No, I didn't get 12 wins just now. I went for 8. I actually went 8 and 0 and then 0 and 3. So painful.
Brawl versus Jane.
You asked for it.
Just chill and listen to music. Usually, since I'm a bit sick, when I play a lot, my head hurts, but I haven't been playing too much over this last weekend. Okay, let's do this. If he coins out wait. So if he plays Mana Worm, I'll probably play Totem Golem. But if he passes, then I'll play Teletrog. Then if he plays a 3-2, I can pump it with Totem Golem and trade. But I won't be playing Teletrog into a Mana Worm. So I have some options here. Josh Boy, thanks for the resub for 2 months. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Shaman's not easy. Shaman's a nice little rock deck. Probably the best like rock deck ever. Like a deck that can do everything kind of, mid-range, really solid. The funny thing is, you know, like most people in card games, they say that like the meta would be the best if like a rock type deck is the best deck. It's usually not. Like in every other card game, playing Magic Gathering, Hearthstone before, there's never been a deck like Shaman right now that's been the best deck. It's usually like tempo decks, aggro, you know, some control. It's really hard for this kind of deck to be the best, and now that it is the best, people don't like it. But yeah, I can see it's like I think it's a little bit too good at punishing people. Like it has too much AoE, so it's like makes people not want to play any minions too much. That's the only problem with Shaman, I think. So this is the main reason why I haven't played the coin Tunnel Trog, because if his Mana Worm trades, I have the Maelstrom. I was thinking about that last turn a little bit. 3. Let's just go for a full overload here. I think this is either all or nothing here for overload. Because if we do a full overload, just make a hero power to this turn. If we don't overload, all can play Drake, but just went for the both overload. Trump is about to hit 12 wins, cool. There's no changes to this mode, it's just straight up pure competition. At least have to consider Flame Tongue here, because I don't have mana next turn to play Flame Tongue and Azure Drake, but, you know, I have a lot of stuff. Hopefully can't take over board and kill all my stuff. Plus I can Flame Tongue Hero Power to draw 2-drop, we'll see. Okay. What a nice draw here. Gonna check for Inspire minions. Let's check for Healing Totem, would be super awesome. Cool. Sick Force, thanks for the resub for 3 months. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Dragon Rulers? Okay, I don't recognize that reference. I wasn't playing Magic then, if that was what you were talking about. I believe it's always the same, so you'll never play anyone that's not the same wins as you. That's fair, right? It's like a Swiss tournament, you gotta go 12. Like, you can't just play one. Let's say, when you're 11 wins, you can't play against people that are 1-0. You have to play against people that are 11 wins as well.
Brawl versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
I would love to go 12-0. Not really keep Maelstrom like the minions early. The thing is, a lot of times against Zoo, it's more about rolling the spell power totem than having the AoE, because you usually kind of check a lot of turns in the mid game for the spell power totem if you don't have early game dominance. Because you have 4 AoEs, easy to top deck them, but not easy to have spell power. Just curve out a little bit here. Not really gonna play Mana Tide.
The end is coming!
I would consider playing Mana Tide next turn if I don't know. I don't want to play anything weak here because if I just hero power the Mana Tide, I'm still gonna be weak to Hellfire. Okay, good thing you didn't have a follow up here with a coin 4-drop. Would have been really scary.
I wonder.
I feel like he's gonna have a follow up this turn. So if I just go Mana Tide here, it's okay, but the problem is it's hard to Flame Tongue the Mana Tide. It's really inefficient. Four, 5, 6, let's see, 3 plus 4, 7. If we roll another spell power. So I think we can just draw first here. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 5 plus. So it's enough. I don't need the spell damage. I guess I can train first. I don't think I'll draw anything. I'll change my mind, but. Yeah, if I roll spell power, I would have been able to save one of my totems. My name, it comes from Strife, a player that I saw on another video game, and Crow from Micro. Copied his name.
My eyes are open.
Reiner's pretty good. I don't know. I don't think we ever Maelstrom Pearl here, Lightning Storm. Still want to roll a totem first. I don't want this totem. Yeah, so I don't think this changed anything. I think I just propagate and then Mana Tide and then thing from below. It's gonna be weak to Hellfire, but I don't see a better move. Actually, yeah, that's not gonna make it so clean for him. Can I just go all in here? Actually, I don't see why not. It is kind of risky though. 7, 10, 15. The main thing here is he needs double AoE if I do this. It is, I think I'm committing a lot here, but the fact that he doesn't have Twisting Nether, he can Demon Wrath and Hellfire me, that's what I'm mostly scared of. He's really POing that? Wow. Okay, so that's good for me, no matter which way he steals. Now he can't Twist Nether next turn either. So I don't have to be as scared of that. I'd still rather play a Drake. I mean, normally here I'd play Mana Tide Hero Power just to kind of put my eggs not in one basket and get some card draw going. But I do want to play on Hellfire. He did use his PO as well. Probably not scared of that Shadow Flame with that guy, so. And it really doesn't help him with the breakpoints for Hellfire either with the taunts.
We're gonna be rich.
So next turn could be Twisting Nether. At this point, I don't really need to commit too much more since my board already plays itself. It is kind of nice to have some stuff left over after Twisting Nether. I don't know if double Mana Tide is that good post Twisting Nether because kind of has some mission returns. Because it can just AoE. I need to pick up a card that surrounds Hellfire. So it might be good to cycle a Mana Tide here. I never use any of these, so let's go ahead and roll first. I'm just scared if I have to re-flood with double Mana Tide that I get Hellfired after. So I'm really looking for another Azure Drake or Thunder Bluff, Fire Elemental. I don't know if that's good though. It's just like, I just throw it in there to die, but Something to think about. Okay, so still don't pick up something that can survive Hellfire. I don't think that changed when I played those. Dull Mana Tide. Try to cycle at least. That might very well mean he doesn't have Hellfire, because 2 Mana Tides leaving up is pretty hurtful.
Little time.
I don't think it changes much here. Just thinking if I should do something. With my spells because of the spell power roll. Christova 13, thanks for the resub. Welcome back to the Strife crew. Sacrificed. Only out is Nether. I guess that's not really true that it's only out is Nether though. Like if I leave stuff up, there's Shadow Flame.
Shields up.
Even PO Shadow Flame. Alright, I didn't take out spell power. Okay. I'm not gonna go for lethal. I don't know if I have it, I don't think so. 2 Maelstrom Pearls here. 3 more mana left over. I don't really need to commit anything else. I'm pretty sure I missed lethal somehow.
This time.
I have 2 hexes, huh? Yeah. Are you playing another brawl after this one? Like you see some play something other than Shaman. Likely only 1 brawl today. Usually, right now, since I'm a little bit sick, if I play a lot of Hearthstone, I usually get a headache. But we'll see how I feel and how many games it takes. What do you think of Earthshock, the Shaman deck? I don't like it. Shaman is so strong. Like, each card is so individually powerful. Right now, like, you're using 4 neutral cards. Earthshock is kind of on the weak side. I don't know really what you're targeting either with Earthshock. Is there something in particular that's really good? Play relatively safe here against Dragon Warrior to have a lightning bolt to kill Alex Strauss' champion. Very likely just gonna coin totems against Warrior and follow up with the a Flame Tongue on turn 3 with 2 totems. Unless I get some early minions.
Oh there.
What to do? Greetings, friend.
Alright, I feel like I should play this, because if he has extra champion, I want to play Blood Mage and kill it. If I coin totem there, you know, it doesn't work out, actually. Coin totem, then I don't have mana to both play Blood Mage and the Spirit Claws. Start working on his on my weapon and don't get Harrison as easily. The way I like playing against control where ooh, let's talk at 12. The way I like to play is to not do too much damage really for revenge, but also to force early brawls together. It's like play forceful moves, but not damage moves, if that makes any sense. Let's leave this at 1 for Harrison. Next turn, because he's likely killing the Mana Tide, I want 2 minions out next turn, so I coined out the Tunnel Trog. Then I can Totem plus Flame Tongue and kind of force a brawl. Since we're kind of weak on board, outside of our 2 totems here, still gonna commit both of these together.
Elements guide
Both Mana Tide and Flame Tongue, since it's still not really that weak against Brawl with only 4 minions. Start slowly accumulating card advantage. This is fine, I'm using hard removal. I'm pulling further and further ahead with Mana Tide Totem.
Job's done.
And eventually I'll just accumulate card advantage and he will run out of removal as I have extra threats. Let's see, it's Justicar's turn. Can very likely Maelstrom it down.
Let the pain speak to me.
Can also Maelstrom this down. Yeah, I don't want to overload this turn. Healing Tomy, perfect. This one's not bad either. Maelstrom here. See what we get. I'm gonna see what we get before deciding whether I want to play Flame Tongue. This is likely forcing a Brawl if I play Flame Tongue. The thing is, I don't know if I'd force a Brawl if I don't play Flame Tongue. And it is, my hand's getting kind of full. Say he doesn't Brawl and just Hero Power passes or do some weak moves. At that point, I'm gonna have to flood next turn and get Brawl just because my hand is gonna be too full. Oh, it's Kaka 12 with Zoo. Cool. Okay, looks like no Brawl. Or maybe he's just saving it, we'll see. Seems like a pretty good Brawl turn. If he's trying to single target this stuff down, likely no Brawl. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, 10 cards of Mana Tide. Thunderbluff Hero Power. We could Thunderbluff Hero Power next turn and not play anything else. Okay, so now we can easily do that with him killing your Mana Tide. Might not be necessary for me to use the thing from below here. But then again, he doesn't have Brawl either. He might be all on Revenge this game to win. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus Lightning Bolt, 21, 22. Or 1 off lethal against 23 if he armors. He's gonna Revenge this turn, actually, if he doesn't have Brawl or Revenge Execute. I don't think it's necessary to play it. Even though I don't think he has Brawl. He could top deck it, and okay, so he's holding. It's just like, I think I win this game 100% not playing that thing there. And even though I don't think he had Brawl from his plays, it's still not necessary is the way I feel about it. Harrison for Gorehell is really, really good. But then again, I can't really use my mana this turn without playing Harrison. And at this point I'm threatening Burst. I have so much card advantage.
That belongs in a museum.
I could easily play the second one here. I don't want to have too much, but let's see. 10, 12 damage, plus 4, 16. I did lethal this one. Oh, the chance he has second Brawl is so low too, though. If I do play Need Brawls again... Okay, let's just go and grind him out. Play Slope.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! There is a lot at stake here.
Keep this after a board clear because it's so cheap. I mean, it kind of would be actually nicer to keep Thunder Buff. Because I actually have the mana, I don't really need that much mana, but...
Fran's tournament champion.
10, 13, 18, 22, plus 4, 26. That's not even including the other stuff.
Thrall versus Thrall.
I think last time I played Brawl, my loss were to other Shamans and Tempo Mages. Scary matchup. You know what they say about Shaman. Best counter is another Shaman. I usually go for Totem Golem in this matchup. By far the most important card to have. Since it beats Tunnel Trunk so badly. Spirit Claw is also good. Probably the second best card. Ooh, nice. We're definitely attacking. So the only question is whether we Primal Fusion this. We Primal Fusion this? Actually, no, it doesn't change. Kind of. Kills this guy, allows us to save our weapon. Actually, yeah, I like it. This matchup, it's not really good to overvalue Primal Fusion if you don't have the snowball going early game, because it's hard to ever use it again. Just at least force him to try to roll this to kill it. Whereas I want to take this trade because I can Azure Drake and kill something else with that claws. Okay, let's work on our thing from below. Make it a little bit cheaper.
Elements guide me.
That's a really good one.
Elements guide me.
He still gets to take out my spell power for free next turn, though.
We hunger for vengeance.
Okay, so this is the cycle. And he has 7 mana next turn, opening up Thunder Bluff. This is a free kill. This is a potential kill.
What to do?
I might want to kill the spell power here, it's too scary. So what I'm going to do is trade here first. Actually, I get Fire Elemental. That makes more sense than this. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. I was looking for an Azure Drake Teltron movie. So yeah, you get 1,000 gold buy-in, you get 50 packs. If you get 12 wins, I got 9 packs, 300 gold for 8 wins and some deaths, so I still came out a little bit ahead. Probably need 7 to break even. So he probably doesn't have Maelstrom Portal. Not sure actually, but he probably doesn't have Harrison Jones. Let's start getting the totems rolling. You can have second Hex here. If you have second Hex and no AoE, it might be better to play Azure Drake Hero Power than this Hero Power next turn and get more buffs. Because I'm only getting 1 buff. And since I have this for one, I can play everything next turn.
The elements will destroy you.
This hero power and thing from below.
There is a lot at stake here.
He needs to have AoE to win. I don't think we go for some kind of push with this clause. Okay, so assume that he AoEs me down and can clear this, then I'd rather have this to fight for board. If he doesn't, like, I don't know if that's the breakpoint for lethal, but I feel like he wouldn't be winning this game with that kind of line. Might as well play for full board. Yeah, I do value this more than the Azure Drake, even though I have Spirit Claws. Could probably get a spell power next turn sometimes.
Well played.
Okay, so 10, 17. Era of the Fallen Angel, thanks for the resub, 18 months. Got beans, green potatoes, potato. Oh, sounds good. Also, thanks for the sub, Charlie3Fly. Welcome. Here's some pro fists.